Hey guys, so I'm here to make a pretty quick, pretty simple, pretty easy video for people who just don't have time to deal with all of this. Hopefully this video comes out better than my last one. I am really having some phone issues, you guys. I cracked my phone. It looks a mess and my videos are coming out with just terrible lighting no matter what I do. Until I get a new phone, sorry to say, it will look a little low graded. So let's get into it. Yeah, I have a lot going on right now. And so the purpose of this video is because hair should be fun. Sometimes you think of going natural and you just think it's too much work, and it is. But it should also be fun. Your hair is versatile and it's at its natural state. So you can do so much with it. So I already actually started here just for the sake of it being not a super long video. This part was relatively super easy, and you have to forgive me. I have to like keep looking at my mirror on the side because for part's sakes I can't look at you guys and make sure my parts are correct. So what I did is I made a oval type shape part here from each eyebrow arch where it kind of goes up to the other. Then I made a part right smack in between. Once I did that, I separated each section because there should be 3 sections. So I separated each section with another with a part going up and down, if that makes any sense. So if you look here, there are 3 sections up here. There are 1, 2, 3 sections here. This is all put together with a simple rubber band. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna use my spray bottle. Did the baby take my spray bottle? Okay. So I'm gonna spray a little bit here. Water is my best friend. I don't know about yours. Okay. So I'm gonna start with the one on the right side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist it. Not a tight twist, a relatively loose twist. It's probably easier if I kind of move the other hair out the way, but for sake of time, as I said, people with young children, with other issues, they don't have time to do hair. So it should be quick, easy, simple, fun. And people should love it when you're done. You know, I work in a building where there's not many African American. I'm going to twist all of them actually. There's not many African American people. And it's so funny to me because when I do natural hairstyles, they are so in awe of my hair. They're like, how did you do that? My hair would never do that. So, it's nice compliments, you know, because that's the wonderful thing about this culture of hair. Is that there is no limits. Like, I have seen people do some off the wall crazy stuff with braids, with twists, with hair jewelry. I mean, there is definitely no limits. The ones that are in the back do not have to be twisted all the way down to the bottom because as we move along, you'll see why. Once again, for sake of time, I'm trying to move as fast as I can. These twists do not have to be perfect, guys. They are like very insignificant to the hairstyle. As I said, they should not be tight twist. They should not be tight. The ones in the front should be a little bit more put together than the ones in the back. But tight they should not be. I'm going to use a little bit of shea butter. I love shea butter because of the thickness. It is super good for twisting or braiding. And it really holds that moisture in. It helps your hair not to dry out. I love shea butter and Eco Styler. Those are the main 2 products I'll be using today. And of course a little bit of castor oil. That's another go-to thing. Okay, so now we have twisted that up. I'm going to take the first right one and I'm going to cross it to the last left one. And I am going to use a simple rubber band, which I actually had some rubber bands on my finger to make this a little more simpler. And I'm just going to rubber band that down. It does not have to be very tight. There's that. I'm going to just tighten it just a tiny bit. There we go. And I'm going to do the same with the left side and make it go to the right back one. As you can see, we have created a crisscross. Once again, I have to constantly look in my mirror, you guys. Forgive me, but I cannot look at you guys and get this the way I need it to be. No offense. None taken. Okay, got the crosses. Now I'm going to take the last cross and just simply put it straight back to the last piece that's available. And I'm going to rubber band that part of it. Okay, now before I tighten up the last one, because I Tay, what did you do with my hair jewelry? Oh, Lord have mercy. 1 second. Tay, give me my hair jewelry, please. Where you put it? Wee. Look at the monkey. Okay, sorry. So, for the first hair jewelry, before I tighten anything up, where the rubber band is where I want to clamp the first piece. That's the first piece going to be clamped where the rubber band is. Okay, after that, I'm going to put 2 pieces behind that one. One right in the center where the crisscross is. I think my hair jewelry is a little too big. You guys ever bought too big hair jewelry? I like the littler ones better. They seem to be a little bit more easier. I'm kind of struggling here. Okay. And then there's the last one. The last one is going to go where the last rubber band is, but before you do that, now you may tighten a little bit. Okay. Make sure nothing feels tight, you guys, because, you know, rubber bands can create breakage if used improperly. Okay, so I'm going to take some gel, kind of touch that up a little bit. I'm not really happy with the size that I have, but I mean, nothing I can do about that right now. Okay, so kind of touch that part up a little bit. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wet my hair. I'm going to be very generous with the water and with the oil because I want my curls, to me this is the most important part, is getting the puff the correct way. So I'm going to be very generous with the oil and with some water. I'm actually going to put them both in my hands at the same time and I'm going to fluff. Fluff, 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 fluff. And what I'm going to do with this part, yeah, is I'm going to twirl it like this just to get it out of my way. Yes, baby. Only a little. She loves playing in my shea butter. That's why I run out of it all the time. So So I'm going to be really super generous, you guys. Okay, and I'm also going to use some more detangler, the Great Detangler. For those of you who saw me do Jayla's hair, my daughter, I'm sorry for the video quality, but if you saw the hairstyle at the end, even if you just fast forward it to the end, you guys know that I use a lot of the Great Detangler. I usually never completely detangle my hair. I detangle as I go along, but I love the ends to be kind of curly, and I feel like the more combing, I put it like this, I detangle. I just don't comb detangle. That's what I mean to say. So I'm going to slap a lot of gel. I mean, a lot of gel. This is just the beginning, you guys. But I'm going to, like, really get crazy with it. Like, I might even start doing, like, cartwheels with gel. Okay. I mean, say I would put you on blast, but I'm not going to. But I'm just going to say I smell something. That's all I'm going to say, y'all. I'm not going to put her on blast. Okay. So, see them waves coming through, y'all? I never realized how wavy my hair is until I'm a natural. When I had a perm, I never had a wave in the world. Okay, so I have these bows, but let me see if I can find something a little looser. I like my puffs to look full. Sorry, you guys, it was like super rude. I was like barely, you could even hear me. I like my puffs to look full, so I'm gonna try and use something a little bit more bigger. Hey, that's enough, because you're just making a mess now. Okay. I don't know if I should use this, honestly. Okay. Okay. So I know y'all like, well, what's she gonna do with them front pieces? So I'm gonna take these front pieces that we raveled, and I'm gonna kind of like wrap them around the bun. And this fluffing process could take a little while. Don't get discouraged. The puff is the most important part. So, and you know, I don't like the way this wrapped. So I'm actually going to take this piece and I'm going to kind of like twirl it around like that. And I'm going to use a bobby pin. That. Okay, and now I'm gonna go crazy with some gel and water. Agua. That's enough. Tell you just messing up your outfit. That's enough. Okay. Once I have done that, I'm just going to touch up these edges. The way I touch up my edges is I literally just comb out like so. I comb out all the edges with a toothbrush. I wet them thoroughly. Ooh. Woo. Just got a whole bunch of water in my face. It's like dripping in my eye. Okay. I need to do something about this. Shave this little part off. Just haven't actually had time to do it. I mean, I don't really like to shave it anyway because it grows right back. But anyways, okay. I'm going to take some Eco Styler. About this much. Which is a lot. And I'll smooth those edges around. I noticed there's so many ways to like form edges. Mine's is kind of, I just do like the, sorry, like I'm trying to tell you at the same time, I don't want to mess up what I'm doing. Because this is like the hairstyle I'm wearing for like the next 3 days. So like this video's for you guys, but this hairstyle's for me. Okay. And just kind of like a smooth, that's what I kind of do. I just smooth like that. Hold on. There. And then I usually just leave out pieces. I know you guys are like, it looks white right there, but it does dry up. And then I wet some more. I love to wet. And then I'm just gonna like touch up over here a little bit. So I feel like these twists could have probably been a little more neater. And I told you guys not too neat, but like I could have did a little bit better without those twists. But it's, I mean, it still looks good. Okay. And then, you know, I think I'm gonna actually put another hair jewelry in between there, because then it'll hide how cray-cray my twist is looking right there. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I actually like that much better. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take a bandana of any sort, and I'm just going to lay this down for a few minutes. Hold on. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, that's enough. Because you're like getting crazy with my shea butter. Alrighty. Once I have that on there, I am actually still going to spray more water. As I said, water is my best friend. Don't know about you. And I'm actually going to take a little bit of more castor, just in case you guys didn't check it out. This is the kind I use. It's cool, but I prefer to use this one, only because this one smells really good. And I'm all about smells, because like that's one of the reasons why I use the Great Detangler. It's not just a good detangler, but it smells like super good, man. I like my hair to smell like candy. I smell just like candy. Okay. Okay, so once I've had that the way I want it to fluff out or whatever, which I could be at this all night. Seriously, I could. I am really big on wanting my puff to be perfect. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my, okay, the baby has it, of course, and she literally has my shea butter everywhere too. Okay, I'm going to take my diffuser, and I'm going to put it on the lowest setting. Okay, look at that. Okay. And I'm going to diffuse around where my edges are. I mean, I could just leave this off on overnight, but if you're doing this hairstyle, like, where you need to, like, go, then I would do this for literally, like, probably about 2 minutes. I know that was less than 2 minutes, but it's long enough. Hey, that's too much. That's too much. Put some back. Rub it on. That's too much. Look at your dress. Look what you did to your dress. Get it from off your baby doll. This is why I have to do quick hairstyles, you guys, because I don't have any me time.
Do you wash my baby doll?
I can wash your baby doll. Just give me 1 second, all right?
Okay.
So, you guys, this is the ending result. I wish my lighting was a tad bit better. I told you this phone is like crack. This is how it looks. If you can see. So this is a very quick, very simple hairstyle, especially if you're like me, you have a little piercing up here that really adds to the hairstyle. You can put your little makeup on or whatever you want to do. If you all natural, then you go boo. But yeah, I'm trying to get the best lighting I can, but this seems to be the best it's going to do. And this is like maybe a hairstyle for like, I would say this is going to last me about 3 days. I would definitely have to touch this up. I might even touch this up later on today, only because I'm very disappointed that my twist came out like so shabby looking. I think I was just super rushing. Funny thing is I did this tutorial before, and it looked a lot better, but the baby was not here, and so I feel like when you have kids around you, you have to like hurry and rush, and you don't have much time, so the pressure is like, y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, this is cute, like to go out to eat or whatever. Let's see if the lighting is any better if I go over here. Yeah, the lighting is pretty much the same. This phone sucks. So, alright, you guys. This was a simple, quick, easy hair tutorial. Your hair should be fun, girl. And also, your hair should fit in your life, not the other way around. So, alright, be strong.